checked your phone today? If your answer is too many, then maybe this episode is for you. So in today's modern world, smartphones have become an essential part of our life. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to sleep, we are surrounded by technology. While phones make communication easier, they also make us more dependent, sometimes even addicted. A digital detox means taking a break from screens, especially smartphones to reconnect with the real world. It allows our minds to rest, reduce stress, and helps us focus better. In this episode, we'll talk about our experience, how phones affect our habit, and whether we could really live without them, even for a day. So, alright, let's start a simple. What's the first thing you all do when you wake in the morning?
Easy, check my phone. I open Instagram before I even brush my teeth.
Same here, I usually scroll through
What?
apps or new will still in bed.
I tell myself 5 minutes, but it always turns into 30.
And then suddenly I am late for class. Happens every
Oh
time.
my god.
Honestly, my day don't start until I check my notification.
And it doesn't end until I scroll one last time before sleeping.
So basically, we all start and end our days with our phones. That's a lot, right? Okay, serious question. Has anyone here ever tried digital detox? No phone, no social media, nothing.
Yes, I delete all my social media apps for a week. It's really hard at first, but I felt calmer afterward.
I tried it too, but only last 2 days. I kept wondering what everyone was doing online.
I tried no phone Sunday. I felt bored at first, like I was missing something.
Same here. I realized it. I grab my phone even though don't need it just out of habit.
I never thought I would detox, but I do study model. I keep my phone in another room while working. I actually helps me focus.
That's a good idea. I have tried every time I study and I end up on YouTube with watching cooking videos.
It's funny, but that's what happens to most of us. Let's make this fun. I'll give you a few situations. Tell me if you could survive without your phone, okay?
Alright.
First situation, you're traveling to another city for 3 days, no phone allowed.
No way. How will I take photos or find direction?
I think I could survive if I had friends with me.
Maybe I'd survive as long as there's good food and sunshine.
No GPS, no map. I be lost in the minutes.
Okay, second scenario, one full day without your phones at home.
That's double. I can't read and pro. Impossible was search and assessment announced command.
Okay, last one week, no social media, but you can still text or call.
I could handle that. I did just message people more.
Honestly, that might be peaceful, no drama, no pressure.
Yeah, like that too. It sounds refreshing.
Now let's talk about the serious side. How do you think our phones habit affect us? Physically or mentally?
For me, it affects my focus. I can study for me, but then minutes without checking my phone.
Same. I affect my son's sleep. I scroll until midnight, then I can fall asleep right quick. And it affects mental health too. Sometimes I feel anxious if I don't reply quickly or if my posts don't get likes. Yes, social media makes us compare our lives to others. It can be toxic sometimes.
But to be fair, phones also help us stay connected and right. It's not all bad.
Right? The problem is when we lose control when our phones control us.
Exactly. It's all about balance and awareness. Alright, team. Let's share some practical tips for our listeners. How can we use our phones more mindfully?
Turn off notification while studying or relaxing.
Set screen time limits. It really helps track your habits.
Avoid using your phone during meals or family time.
Try no phone. How's the phone sleeping? It helps your mind well.
Use your phone for productive things, podcasts, audiobooks, or language learning. And delete apps that only waste your time. Trust me, I regret things.
Those are good tips. It's not about quitting technology. It's about using it wisely. So, what did we learn from today's discussion?
That were all a little erratic, but where we can change our habits.
Even short breaks make a big difference.
Phones are tools, not our entire life.
Sometimes it's okay to disconnect and enjoy the moment.
Exactly, the real world still exists beyond the screen.
As long as the Wi-Fi comes back to eventually.
Thank you for listening to Campus Talks. Remember, ask our phone, but don't let it ask you. Stay connected by staying real.
Bye everyone!